We've seen a lot of stupid things in the hobby lately. People are apparently CT scanning flawless boxes looking for Logo Men. Panini's throwing 25 downtowns in Optic first off the line cases. And now we're selling Mosaic basketball for $500 per box. What is going on in the hobby? I feel like I'm living in the Matrix. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming at you with a brand new video. And just 4 short years ago, I confessed my love for Mosaic basketball. A little thing called Mosaic June for the long timers on the channel. All we ripped was Mosaic basketball for pretty much the entire month of June 2020. Hell, there wasn't anything to do in 2020 anyways in that summer. 4 years later, we have Mosaic. This is Wemby rookie year. And we've got an absurd price tag on this one, coming in at a pre-sale of around $500 per box. And I cannot imagine this one being anywhere near there come those Black Friday specials later this year. If you're new here, go ahead, hit that like button. As always, I do appreciate you subscribe as well. And yeah.
Don't you feel silly?
Yeah, it's been 4 years and I still get those two reversed too. Mosaic, it's kind of the least favorite child of the Chromiums, right? At least until Phoenix comes out later this year, because that is right, we are getting Phoenix basketball later this year for the first time ever. No longer just a part of Chronicles. We got Optic, or we started off with Prism, then we got Select, then we got Optic, and now we have Mosaic. And Mosaic just gets zero love in the hobby, especially in the basketball world, where it is one of the final, it's on the tail end of the rookie cycle. Still getting 2023, 2024 rookies. We're going to be getting them for, God, who knows how long. We still have Chronicles. We still have Phoenix. We still have Flawless. We still have Immaculate. We still have National Treasures. Contenders Optic. We still have a ton of basketball sets from this rookie class. We're not done printing Wembies to the moon yet. And maybe if we get lucky, they'll give us Hoops Premium stock as well.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man.
The biggest problem with Mosaic right now, twofold. Number one, it's one of the final Chromiums to come out. Now, unlike football, where Mosaic comes out first before Prism, and there is some hype for it because it's the first Chromium set. This is one of our last Chromium sets. So we've already gotten Prism, $1,600 a box for hobby now. We've already gotten Select, $525, $550 a box. We've already gotten Optic, which is about $425, $450 a box. And now we got Mosaic coming in at also $500 per box. It just simply does not stack up to those other sets that have more popularity, more prestige. And in the case of Select, I think for the same price, there's no reason, there's no world why you would want to rip Mosaic instead of Select. That is my thoughts. They have made some changes this year. They have added Gold Glitter to 5. They have added Teal to 75. A couple more much needed colors. These in previous years have just been an absolutely brutal rip. Just so many base cards. 150 base cards, a whole bunch of inserts. New case hit insert this year is the Micro Mosaic, which was found in football. And of course, Stained Glass comes back. So I'm not saying that there's not going to be some 5-figure cards coming out of this product. I don't think there'll be a 6-figure card. Maybe the Wemby True Black 101. I think there's actually 2 of them because there's a debut. There's going to be 2 Wemby rookies in the base set. Big set for this one, but for the price at $500, no matter what comes out of this box, you cannot convince me to rip this over Select. Even with the retail, I'd rather rip retail Select over Mosaic Select, or Mosaic retail, which, as we all know, can be absolutely brutal. The Genesises have really died in value the last few years. Here is everything on the back I just described. All those inserts. Some cool ones this year. Heat Check is interesting. Stairmasters is back. Notoriety is back as well. Bank Shot is a new one. That one's interesting. But once again, Stained Glass and Micro Mosaic are going to be our case hits. 1 autograph in a $500 box. That is the same as Optic. 1 auto. Select, you get sometimes 1 auto, but you get 2 mems. It's 3 hits total. Mosaic, always kind of been a throwaway when it comes for autographs. So your autographs are almost always throwaways. And the design this year is very similar to years past. They got this one right in 2020, 2021, or 1920 was Zion rookie year. It just hasn't been the same yet. Mosaic, of course, tracing all the way back to 15, 16, I believe, was the makeup set for that horrible replay Panini replay buyback product. And yeah, I was actually going to bring out my Luka Mosaic Prism and show you guys, but forgot. There's a Jet Howard rookie. There's the NBA debut in those big letters, man. I harp on this all the time. I do not need those big letters. Put his name up there and then put debut somewhere else. That's just, why is debut, the font, why is it larger than the name? Why is debut larger than Dick?
Yo, pause.
Hunter Tyson, there's gonna, oh my god, these look brutal this year. Why? I hate it when insert names are just spelled out, or parallel names are just spelled out, or subsets. I don't need that in those big letters. First parallel going to be a non-numbered red of Dyson Daniels. There's going to be a silver Tyus Jones. Montage coming back, that's Jordan Hawkins. And an introductions of Podziemski. See, now I like that because you got a fun font. You got a fun design. That one's fine. You can put introductions like that. But man, don't give me that City Edition and debut just in those big letters. Same boring font as the player name. Like, we can do a little bit better than that. I see some color here. But yeah, this set reminds me a lot like last year's, actually. The design is different, but not by a whole lot. Kind of like you can see the crowd back there, and pretty on par with your similar Mosaic designs. There's our first Wemby of the box, City Edition. So he's going to have a City Edition, a Debut Edition, and a base. So he's going to have at least 3 now that I think about it. Some of them backwards, that is probably our auto right there. Amen Thompson, debut of Strother, Amari Bailey, and the Celtics. Jordan Walsh is going to be our rookie autograph. Well, I'll take a rookie auto because autographs can be very rough. You see some very interesting veterans and quote-unquote legends. Jaden Daniel, our first numbered card is going to be Jamal Murray on the green. It's going to be Jamal Murray on the green. Here is the brand new bank shot insert, Oscar Thompson. They always kind of do something money themed in Mosaic, it seems like. I remember in Mosaic Baseball, we got capital gains. Maybe one of the worst inserts of all time. I lost it on a member exclusive video. And in Introductions Mosaic of Scoot, I absolutely lost it when I saw that card. It looked like a pumpkin in the background. It was supposed to be like a stock market, and it looked like a pumpkin. Strother is going to be numbered to 199. It looked Strother is going to be numbered to 199. It looked like a pumpkin with 2 eyes and like laughing, and yeah, that one broke me. That was the one time I think in a member exclusive video, just broke me. And if you're a channel member here, you can watch those member exclusive videos. Try to drop them every couple of weeks or so. Say a lot of things that I don't want to say to the public, like F-bombs.
All you gotta do is say earmuffs to them.
There you go. Chris Middleton, Dennis Schroeder, Jason Tatum, Dante Exum, THT, Nick Smith Jr., NBA greats of Julius Erving. Maybe they put Wemby on the NBA great set too. City Edition Ja wearing the City Edition jerseys. There's going to be a Jakopoodle. Blue is going to be Patrick Williams. Why are we still making Pat Williams cards? Stairmasters Curry. I like those. Those are going to look good in the parallels. Little double photography. Those are going to look good as a parallel. And a notoriety of Brandon Miller. But yeah, you get like some money themes. You get like the bank shot, the notoriety, which kind of looks like a wanted poster. I should have put like some kind of reward on those. So we are chasing black 1/1. That is going to be your best hits coming out of here. Of course, no Wemby autos. Stained glass should sell very well for a few weeks as well. That one will be a highly desirable case hit. I don't know how the micro mosaics are going to do for basketball. I don't really know how they're doing for football. I haven't really watched that market. Joel Embiid, Ryan Rupert. We have another color coming up behind CD Sissoko. That's going to be Cam Reddish on the team color purple for the Lakers. There's going to be a Cam Thomas. Chris Murray on the silver rookie. And we got something back here. Montage, man, that montage just reminds me of the last year's montage. It kind of just, like I keep saying, reminds me of ripping last year's set. Not a whole lot of differences, TBH. What do we got here? Is that LeBron? Nope. Hey, there we go. Stairmasters of Curry, and that one is going to be numbered. That one is going to be numbered to 99. So like I said that was going to look good on color, and sure enough, then we get a color. I like how that works out. Steph Curry on the Stairmasters. I do like the Stairmasters and, original 2020, 2021 when they brought Mosaic back. We also had insert sets like International Men of Mystery. I like that set as well. Kind of wish they'd bring that one back. That would have been a good reason for them to make a Wemby card. Pretty much any reason to make a Wemby card right now is Panini's name of the game. That's kind of what they're doing. We're going to have this Phoenix set coming out, I think, in November or October. Phoenix Hobby, first year basketball. maybe the only year, kind of like Hoops Premium stock a few years back. Does that mean we're not getting Flux? Maybe we'll get Capstone. Maybe we'll get Capstone basketball.
Are you done?
Taylor Hendricks, Podzemski. A lot of you guys don't even know what Capstone is because you don't know anything about Panini baseball. Kyle Anderson on your red, silver. Going to be Ozer. Got montage of Tatum, and that's going to be an overdrive of SGA. So, in most normal years, overdrive is not a case hit. It's kind of a more rare insert. Like, you're going to see more bank shots and notorieties. You're only going to see about one overdrive per box. Overdrive, and, like, I think they're Storm Chasers, which isn't a case hit. We have a new teal. I think we might have a brand new teal right here. RJ Barrett, Rudy Gobert. Kind of in the dog days of summer. We have only Olympic basketball going on right now. Summer league's wrapped up. WNBA on hiatus for Olympics. So we do have basketball. It is nice that we have Olympic basketball, but I want some preseason basketball. I love that one. Good photo right there of the round-mounded rebound Charles Barkley. There's going to be Kevin Huerter on the silver mosaic, and this looks like it's going to be a brand new teal, maybe. That's going to be a teal. I believe that's teal of Trey Murphy, and that looks off. If that's the new teal, that looks a whole lot like... Yeah, that's the new teal. That looks a whole lot like the retail green, doesn't it? That looks a lot like that retail green. Notoriety of Amen Thompson and a bank shot of Halliburton. Yeah, bank shot non-numbered. But, yeah, that one looks just like the retail green that you see in 3 or 4 times in every blaster box. To 75 on the Trey Murphy. Seen that Curry so far. We hit our auto, but, man, we have not seen anything crazy yet. $500 is just going to be very, very hard to get your, buy-in back at $500. I expect by this time, by like Black Friday, you're going to be seeing this for probably like $300 a hobby box, maybe $350. Ozer on the City Edition, Beachik on the silver mosaic, Tobias Harris on the true silver, bank shot Luka. I'm gonna have to pick up a gold of one of those, and montage of Jaime Jaquez. Should have Topps Chrome basketball. For those of you who did not see that last week, we had the Topps Chrome basketball pre-sale, sold out immediately. It was an absolute nightmare. I think we have a gold, maybe. We might have something. Absolute nightmare trying to grab it off the pre-order. Unlicensed uniforms, so leaf sets or like a Panini baseball set. And it sold out immediately. I'm very curious to see what the interest is going to be once those cards are in hand. I'm looking forward to ripping that one. I'm looking forward to the discourse. There's Wemby on the debut. There's going to be Bilal Coulibaly. I think I see gold in the back, maybe. Luka on the City Edition. Red Maxwell Lewis. Purple. Yeah, we have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Purple Dante Exum. It's a waste of a parallel. That's going to be a Stairmasters of the Joker. Now, I think that one's just a silver mosaic. And whatever this is on the back, I think it's gold. Ooh, how about a Razzle Dazzle Brandon Miller? Now, these are once again not case hits. They were rare last year, but they were not case hits. I don't believe they're classifying this one as a case hit, and we can look at the box and tell that your 2 case hits back here are Stained Glass and Micro Mosaic. Razzle Dazzle is just kind of in the middle right there. So, Overdrive, Razzle Dazzle, 2 of the parallels that don't, Storm Chasers, Heat Check. Those are all the parallels that don't have, or all the inserts that don't have parallels. But it is not considered a case hit. It's a nice card, though. Razzle Dazzle Brandon Miller, definitely some value back there here on the release window of this product. I don't believe this was numbered. No, Stairmasters was not numbered. We also have that in-season tournament insert. I forgot to talk about that one. Very, very strange, commemorating the in-season tournament. Maxwell Lewis, and there was that Wemby. We're down to 2 packs today. You know what? I'm not going to say it's not an enjoyable rip, because it is. It just makes no financial sense to rip this one as a personal, when Select is also $500. If your LCS and Mosaic and Select are the same price, you got to rip it. Or Prism Fast Break, or a couple Optic Fast Breaks, about the same price. I know Optic Fast Break's like $350, so not quite, but at this price point, it's a tough sell for me. Not that it's not a fun set, not that it's not a decent set. The cards won't hold their value as much as Select Optic Prism will, but at $300, $350, I think this would be a much more enjoyable rip. Tyler Hero, Marcus Smart. We have an introductions of Kamara and a Stairmasters of Luka. Yeah, I'm going to have to get some of those parallels too. I love the Luka inserts from Mosaic. Last pack of the day. See if we get any value back. It's been probably an average box. This is the first time getting to check out the product myself. So far, I think it's a pretty average box. Don't see anything crazy in the back here. Vassell, McCollum, James Harden. There's another Wemby. So we got three base Wembys. Andre Jackson on the debut. We got a couple Dicks in this box. Yeah, that was unintentional. KD, Trace Jackson on the silver Mosaic. We have a pink right here of Wemby's teammate of Sohan on the pink. That is going to be numbered, I think, to 49. LeBron on the bank, or not LeBron, that's Brunson. I was trying to read that upside down. Brunson on the bank shot. He definitely banked some cash. And Bilal Coulibaly on the montage to wrap it up. So, Sohan, I believe this one's going to be numbered to 49, to 149, excuse me. So, no big Wembys. We did have a couple nice cards, but did we get anywhere near $500 back? No. Are most hobby boxes going to get anywhere near $500 back? No. This product simply should not be $500. It doesn't make any economic sense when Select is the same price. Select is a much, much superior product. I would even go so far as to say Optic singles are going to be better at, Optic at 400, 425, whatever it is. That one's a better product. Even though this is a more fun rip than Optic. Optic is a pretty paint-by-number style box. Personally, with the new Alter Egos and the new Slammy case hits, yeah, you can find more value elsewhere in basketball cards. We got 3 Wembys today. I think that's all 3 of the base Wembys. There's also going to be a ton of Wemby inserts. You got the City Edition, the Wemby, and then the City Edition, the debut, and then the base. This one is going to hold its value the most because it is the base, the lowest numbered. I think the lowest numbered on the checklist. Yep. So that's going to be the one you want for your parallels, your Genesises from retail, so on and so forth. Sohan to 149, Exum, Joker, Trey Murphy to 75 is your new teal. Bank Shot Halliburton silver. City Edition silver of Ozer. Cam Reddish. Patrick Williams on the blue. Notoriety. Jordan Walsh auto. That was 1 auto per box. Scoot on the introductions. Razzle Dazzle. Brandon Miller. Probably our most expensive card of the day. I imagine just like last year, the Razzle Dazzles will all come out expensive. So 50, 60 bucks this week. And then 3 weeks down the road, this will be like a $20 card, $30 card. And then Steph Curry was our Stairmasters to 99. So, yeah, overall, pretty dusty box. I'm not going to say that it isn't a fun product because it is fun to rip. Just the price point, you got to wait for it to come down. Oh, we see this one on sale at Black Friday sales across the board. It usually doesn't stay at 500. There's no way it's going higher than 5. There's no way next week this is a $600 box. I would eat my shoe. I don't know. That is my time for today. What do you guys think of Mosaic? Did you rip any? First off the line, also releasing with the swirl parallels, numbered to, I believe, 18 into 3. A little bit extra firepower in a first off the line box. I went with a hobby box today, and maybe I shouldn't have. That is my time. Take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.